I saw the sunrise in your eyes, believe the words you whisper slow. You held my hand, you pulled me close, said forever like you meant it so. Every smile felt warm and true, every promise felt like home. I gave you truth, I gave you time, I gave you every part of me. But love should never have to hide, and yours was built on make-believe. You love me with life, wrapped in pretty words and gentle sighs. I gave you my heart, you gave me signs that everything was fine. But you love me with lies. You touched my soul, you played it nice, made me believe your love was mine. I was blind, I was so kind, while you love me with lies. You love me with lies. Late night calls, your alibis, always something in your way. I blame myself, I close my eyes, chose your truth over what I felt. I painted dreams in golden tones while cracks were forming underneath. I held on tight to what we were, ignoring, worrying what I couldn't see. I trusted you more than myself, more than the voice inside my mind. I thought love meant forgiving scars, not bleeding quite little inside. You love me with lies, soft and sweet like summer skies. I gave you my all, no disguise, while you wore 1,000 smiles. And love me with lies, you said my name like it was real, but your heart was never mine to steal. Now I'm standing in the light, seeing truth for the first time. If loving you was a mistake, then lying was your favorite art. You mastered every tender word while breaking me apart. I won't beg for honesty, I won't chase what's built on fear. I'd rather walk alone in truth than drown in love unclear. Cry so beautifully, so carefully. I blame the nights, I blame the fear, anything but what was clear. Your silence said what you denied. The truth was screaming in your eyes. I stayed too long, I stayed too deep in a love that couldn't keep. I gave you chances I don't give. I bet myself so you could live, but love should live, not pull apart, not leave you empty in the dark. I believed every word you broke, every dream you let me hold. I was fire, you were smoke, now I'm stronger letting go. I believed every word you broke. If truth was something you could say, we'd still be standing here today. But love can't breathe in half a lie, and I refuse to slowly die. I refuse to slowly die. I believed every word you broke, but I don't believe anymore. I found my strength, I found my voice. I'm choosing peace, I'm choosing more. You lost someone who loved you whole. I found myself and saved my soul. You looked at me like I was home, like I was all you ever knew. Your voice was calm, your touch was warm. I never doubted you. You said my name with honesty, or so I thought you did. Every promise felt so real, every truth you hid. I gave you faith, I gave you fire, I gave you love without defense. You gave me dreams you never meant. Golden innocence, your love was a perfect lie. Beautiful, broken, dressed in light. I held you close, I believed the signs while you were saying goodbye. Your love was a perfect lie. You swore your heart was standing still, but it was never mine. I loved you hard, I loved you true. Your love was a perfect lie. I felt the silence in your kiss, felt the distance in your eyes, but I chose hope instead of truth, and paid the price. I stood for you when you let go. I stayed when I should run. I was fighting for a love that was already done. Love shouldn't feel like losing air or questioning your worth. I broke myself to keep you whole and learn what love is worth. Your love was a perfect lie, soft and sweet but built to die. I was real, I was alive. You were gone the whole damn time. Your love was a perfect. Your love was a perfect lie. Your love was a If loving you was all I knew, then leaving you is how I heal. I choose the truth, I choose myself, I choose what's real. Your love was a perfect lie, but I survived the fall inside. I rose again, I claimed my life. I won't mistake pain for paradise. The love that would have stayed, I found a strength you couldn't break. I felt the shower. Oh, 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 oh. You walked in like a beautiful storm, said all the things I needed to hear. You wore the truth like a costume, made every doubt disappear. You played the part so perfectly, I swear you almost fooled my soul. I love the image you created, not the truth you never showed. You said I was your everything, but your actions said otherwise. I trusted words over warning signs and paid the price. I fell for someone who wasn't real, a fantasy dressed up in skin. You said you loved me and made me feel, then disappeared again. I fell for someone who wasn't real. You held me close, you pulled me in, but your heart was never here. I gave you fire, I gave you truth. You gave me smoke and fear. I fought for us when you checked out. I screamed in silence, played it cool. I bent my rules, I crossed my lines, just to keep loving you. But love shouldn't feel like a battle, or guessing what's a lie. I was drowning in your chaos while you were just passing by. I won't apologize for loving hard, I won't regret my flame, but I won't stay where I'm ignored or treated like a game. I fell for someone who wasn't real, a mirror with no soul. I tried to say what you never felt, I tried to make you whole. I fell for someone who wasn't real. I'm done believing empty words, I'm done chasing your truth. I see you clearly for who you are, and I choose me over you. Say my name, say it loud, say it like you mean it now. But it's too late, I broke the spell, I see you now. I fell for someone who wasn't green. I fell for someone who wasn't real. I woke up just in time. I won't bleed just to prove my worth, I won't beg for half a sun. I And that's the power you never had. You held my heart, then betrayed it. You didn't rush, you took your time. You made desire feel like trust. Every look was loaded, every touch was dangerous. You spoke in rhythm slow and low, like every word was meant to stay. I gave you parts of me I don't give away. I felt safe in your arms, but unsafe in your truth. You wanted my body, not my proof. You held my heart, then betrayed it. Held me close, then replaced it. I gave you love unguarded. You played it calm, you played it smart. You held my heart, then betrayed it. Said my name like you meant it. I was real in every way. You were gone before you stayed. Midnight talks, ocean air, your silhouette against the light. I was falling deeper while you were just passing by. You love the way I loved you, you love the way I stayed. But loving me honestly was too much for you to fake. I won't compete with your escape. I won't beg for clarity. If I'm too much for your truth, then you're not enough for me. You held my heart, then betrayed it. Turned my trust into a habit. I gave you fire and patience. You gave me mixed sensations. I don't regret the way I loved, I regret believing you. I was loyalty in depth, you were temporary true. Say you miss me, say you care, say it like you always do. But I won't fall for words that never come through. You held my heart, then betrayed it. But I reclaimed it, I saved it. I don't chase what doesn't choose me. I don't bleed for maybes. I walk away in quiet power, whole again, untouched by doubt. You spoke so softly in the dark, like every secret was safe with you. I trusted shadows in your eyes, didn't know what they could do. You said we were untouchable, like nothing could come between. But I felt distance in your kiss, even when you were next to me. I ignored the quiet warnings, I ignored the change in tone. You were drifting further nothing hidden anymore. I won't chase a disappearing love. Won't knock on a closed door. I choose peace over poison. I choose sleep over doubt. I don't need your half answer. I found my way. I gave you truth, you gave me deceit, but I walked away on my own feet. You lost the best of what I gave. I kept my soul, I kept my faith. Love me honestly, let me go. I don't need perfect words tonight. I don't need promises you can't hold. I just need truth in your eyes, not a story I've been told. I give it more than I should give, stay quiet more than I should stay. If love is real, then prove it now. Don't ask me to look away. I've been strong, I've been patient, I've been loyal to the core, but I won't beg for clarity. I deserve more. Love me honestly or let me go. Don't keep me hanging in between. If your heart's not here with mine, then don't pretend you're all I need. Love me honestly or let me go. I won't fight for half your soul. If I'm not the one you choose, then release me. Quiet, I hear the doubt behind your smile. I've been carrying us alone for a while. Love shouldn't feel like proving worth or guessing what you feel inside. If you're unsure of what we are, don't keep me by your side. I won't shrink to make you stay. I won't dim my light for fear. I need honesty or distance, make it clear. I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing me. I figured it out. Love me honestly or let me go. Love me honestly or let me go. I'm not afraid of walking free. If love is real, it'll rise and show. If not, it won't used to doubt the voice inside, chose your words over my mind. I bent my truth to fit your world, left myself behind. I thought love meant losing ground, silencing what I feel. But loving you taught me this, my heart knows what is real. I gave you space, I gave you time, ignored the signs I felt inside. I trusted you more than myself and paid the price. I trusted you more than myself. I believed in every breath you said. I gave you power over my doubt and lost my balance then. I trusted you more than myself, but I'm listening now instead. I found my voice, I found my way. I'm choosing me again. I don't regret the way I loved, I regret forgetting me. I was loyal, I was deep, you were uncertainty. I'm done shrinking to be chosen, done waiting for a sign. If love feels heavy on my chest, it's not mine. I won't confuse peace with silence or comfort with delay. I deserve a love that shows up every day. I trusted you more than myself, now I trust my heart instead. I don't need your validation to know where I stand. The ocean doesn't date the tide, it moves when it's time to go. And I'm learning from the waves to let go. I trusted you more than myself, but now I'm finally free. How I walk lighter than before, back to me. I didn't lose what I let go. I found myself. Your promises cut deeper than sirens. I replayed every moment we had, now with anger, now with blame. Just understanding what it was and what it never became. Your words were loud when I was new, quiet when I needed truth. I waited in between your lines until I find the moon. Silence taught me what you couldn't say. Distance showed me what was real. Or stop waiting for your honesty. It started how to heal. Your promises cut deeper than silence. with patience, studs and grace. But love shouldn't feel like waiting, but we're knowing your place. I don't need answers anymore. I don't need closure, friend. You understanding came and letting go, and choosing what's true. Your promises cut deeper than silence, but I survived this time. All of my words in empty space, where truth was never found. The ocean doesn't keep what leaves, it lets the waves return. And I've learned love is knowing when not to burn. Your promises cut deep poisons, but they don't mold my past. I can't read lessons, can't the pain. I'm whole at last. The sun goes down and night feels calm. I'm at peace with who we